Hello, high flyers. It's July 2nd, and that makes today a 9-day. Welcome into this preface of the full moon, as we're being asked to open up and expand to our highest of desires, releasing the 3D desires and tuning into our 5D, embracing the abundance of who we are. I'm burning some clove and some rosemary for abundance, also clearing negative energies, and rebuking any infiltrators, any infiltrating energies that desire to keep us from our highest divine timeline or keep us feeling stuck. I am Anthony, the Empathic Elevator. I'm here to help you turn on the light inside that little divine heart of yours. So let's get going and see how we can work towards that mission today. We're going to start with Conscious Spirit, and then we'll hit up some Abraham cards, pulling out a different deck of Abraham cards for this beginning of this next moon cycle, from full to new moon. Angel spirits and guides, angel spirits and guides. Ascended masters, ascended ancestors. We've got nurturing heart and mother. I'm a protective spirit and I reach out to all life with love and compassion. Cancer season, using this powerful state of emotive energy to tune into our compassion and reach out to all life with love and compassion. That doesn't mean you have to invite it into your home, but also we've got just as lovely on this card, we've got the full moon in the background as well as the wolf spirit, letting us know that we are protected. There is protection for us in the animal totem world. You. We've got Celebrate Life, the 43 card. Celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Welcoming in the 4 elements, the 4 directions, east, west, south, north. We got the jaguar, the hummingbird, the eagle, and the wolf. Protection, courage, expansion, alignment. We got the fairy spirit. We're getting 2 sets of wings in here on this process of expanding our wings, expanding into our highest divine time light, reaching for the abundant. One more look. Got this little waterfall in the background, signaling the abundance of life. We honor and respect it by perhaps not blowing up fireworks. Not a big fan of fireworks. They're cute and all, I get it, but next. 23, the present. I fully experience every moment by living life in the present. Maybe getting ourselves to surrender in nature, to surrender, get grounded, be present in the moment, being nurtured by the protective spirits and the elements in this presence. The angels are capable of blessing you when you're in presence and you're celebrating life. We're honoring our path. We've got crown chakra. These crown chakra upgrades, the Christ grid frequencies coming in heavily. I know I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. These light flares, solar flares I'm getting that are activating our crown chakra. I know that I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. And that we nurture it so that we can ignite that spark within us, because you're all earth angels. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and I protect all who live on her. I'm a guardian of Mother Earth and I protect all who live on her. And letting in that protection, the natural protection that the cycles offer, and getting perhaps, we need to ask ourselves if there's something that we're not getting, something that we haven't received by this full moon, that how is our prayer being answered anyways? Because often what we don't receive is a gift of something that we didn't need in the first place. I see the wisdom of my higher self and I apply this wisdom to all life. We've got the goddess here, Empress energy, with that divine spark, clear open channel to divine wisdom. She has the runes of Fehu, money and luck, Manaz, and Kanaz, as well as Degas, mankind, money, luck, wisdom. I apply it to my life with the underlying energy for these cards. Thank you, Spirit. Balance. So balancing in the 3D, this knowledge and the wisdom we've gained that allows us to be present. How can we allow presence into this ascension process so that we may balance and understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance with the law of the pendulum, law of everything, comes back to us and what we put out, law of attraction. Abraham Hicks, we thank you, the Collective Conscious of Abraham, for helping us deliver a message today. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides, for guiding us on this divinatory process here. I see this day as a positive new beginning. It's never too late to have a new beginning. Embracing the light within us, the protective nature of the sun, the absolute abundance. Every day is a new day, and I feel fine. The song coming to mind. That one and this one. I look for more reasons to appreciate. Like all the beautiful fish in the sea. They could be eaten that very day, so why not allow more of who I am to flow through me? I am allowing who I am through me, and the better I feel as I do it, The more I allow, the better I feel. Also coming in with butterfly energy today. I saw quite a few butterflies outside this morning during my warm-up meditation. I want to feel good. Today, no matter where I'm going, no matter what I am doing, no matter who I am doing it with, is my dominant intention to see that which I am wanting to see. I want to feel good. Yes, opening ourselves up to the flow of what feels good. Put the labradorite there on that celebrate life. And we got the blue calcite so that we may reach out with our voice in this Cancer energy. Make the most of these emotional waters, because I am a protective spirit and I reach out to all life with love and compassion. And I've also got this lovely, lovely smoky quartz, which is gonna go right there with presence, helping us to cleanse out anything that keeps us from being present. We've got, I choose to be here in this glorious physical body. To be this, me, has been my choice. So no matter where we are, it has been a choice. A little pine resin on the card. And as the sun sets behind her, she is dancing in this field of opportunities, seeing the sun rise, seeing this day as a positive new beginning. How can we look towards the future, towards tomorrow as a positive new beginning? Angel spirits and guides. And a couple more cards. Thank you, Abraham Collective. It is my dominant, I love that, coming out right under I want to feel good. I'm looking for what we want to see, being part of that card, to expand into fullness of our being. Is my dominant intent to look for what I want to see. The powerful law of attraction brings more good things to you when you are in vibrational harmony with the source and with all that is good. So when we reach for good feelings, we find ourselves in vibrational alignment with all that is good. And that which we wanted to see is now available for us to see. No one else needs to know this. No one else needs to know what you're manifesting, or really what stage we're at, who. It's not necessary for one other person to understand these laws in the universe, for you are the attractor of your experience. First rule about Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. I've said that before, and just meaning that, you know, for those who aren't ready to hear these type of lessons, hear that we are connected, not willing to reach for a good feeling place to expand and grow and become that butterfly. You know, it's just, we just need to accept that they are where they are. It's very helpful to accept that some people are just, you know, leaves on the trees, and tree has to shed his leaves in order to grow. More the next year. Let's get some Mystic Mondays cards out here. Mystic Mondays, Mystic Mondays. Wind a little so I can shuffle. Today being a 9-day, which should equate is the word I was looking for, to the Nine of Cups in Cancer season. Tends to be, which is about gratitude, celebrating every day, being grateful for Mother Earth, being grateful for knowing what we know, but also knowing that no one else needs to know this. So they'll find it when they're ready. Ooh, we got the Three of Swords. Acknowledging that every day is a new beginning. If we're feeling like our heart has been pierced by the thoughts of others, by thoughts from the past, we can be grateful in the sense that now that we have a gift, a lesson to glean, 15:55 on the timer, about changes and choices. Everything brings change. Even heartbreak is an opportunity for change. The Moon card coming out on the eve of the full moon, as we sit perched here in a place of ascension, with the crystal grid rising up to meet us in communion with the stars and the moon, acknowledging the cycles, being present with the present card on the board, being present with the cycles. Thank you, Spirit. The Seven of Cups with choices, breaking through the illusions by being in the present as well. Also being present enough to make the choice to reach for what feels good, to apply also the wisdom with the choices we do decide to make. I love how also the same crescent moon is in one of these cups. We can love the cycles, we can love where we're at. We have the Hierophant coming out on top of the crown chakra, with the eye being the crown, our third eye, our connection, our connection to wisdom, and from the source, our divine wisdom. When we build this basis of acknowledging that we are protected, and no matter where we are, we can look for more reasons to appreciate the Princess of Cups, using our mind to build what we love, what we desire, what we're in alignment with, and being selfish enough to want that, to acknowledge our desires, to be authentic, to hold our boundaries, because we chose to be here in this glorious physical body. You are chosen. And what it means to be chosen is that you chose you to be here, to come here and look for reasons to appreciate. You were chosen by your higher self to come and see how well we can see the wisdom of the higher self in this 3D realm of the Three of Pentacles, so we can build foundations of love and wisdom and co-creative creation. And the spirits and guides, the cards we have the collective to see here today. Strengths, struggles, advice. So we've gotten really strong holding our boundaries. Good job, guys. I see this day as a positive new beginning. Boundaries can also be a boundary between, in our mental body, a boundary between revisiting the past. The King of Cups, looking for more reasons to appreciate, spreading the love, bringing our masculine side into a place of ever-flowing love, connection to the heart, the ability to, with the blue, all the blue energy, to speak on it in this Cancer season, to speak it into the ethers, to raise our cup to the divine and keep asking for more. This card. 10 of Pentacles, yay. I want to feel good, and when we reach for what feels good and we look for what we want to see, we begin to welcome in 10 of Pentacles, the divine alignment, as well as wish fulfillment. Commercial interruption. Meaning there might be some disruptions to these, our wish fulfillment. We're being asked, being challenged to see if we can stay in alignment with these desires, because our purpose in life is joy underneath here, and life is about a balancing act, because there is perhaps no true balanced state other than to continually strive for balancing. We have 8 of Cups energy from yesterday. We've seen what we're walking away from. We chose here to be in this physical body, using our wisdom that we gain through our connection to divine spirit through the crown chakra, taking those downloads and that allow us to see clearly what's serving us and what we're ready to walk away from. The Emperor, in masculine, grounded energy, Aries energy, embracing our strength and courage with the bear skin, as well as the pyramids and the pillars. We grasp the pillars of our knowing that I am self enough to want to feel good and to continue to reach for good feelings so that we may fulfill our dominant intent, which is to look for what we want to see. You know, it's okay to feel good just to feel good. You don't have to figure it out. I'm guilty of that too, trying to figure it all out. How's it gonna happen? What is it gonna do? I'm currently basically living off of food stamps. I'm waiting to sort out some other finances and just kind of aligning with my own dominant intent towards wish fulfillment with finances and abundance. Thank you, Spirit. What else does a collective need to see? How is Spirit helping? It's too many. The High Priestess, balancing our efforts with reception, balancing our knowledge and wisdom, but also with applying it to our current reality, being present in our power. The 8 of Swords, energy of feeling kind of stuck, but also all the swords in the ground and not actually moving. The only thing actually holding us back are these loosely tied constraints. These are mental constraints that we've allowed to persist, being asked to, walk out of that energy. The Six of Wands, to move forward, to keep moving, to take inspired action. Not all action is in balance, because when we understand the opposing forces in life that bring out balance, generally created through our own resistance or acknowledgement, or over focusing on what's been done or occurred. Just how long are you going to allow yourself to let that affect what it is that you want to see, what that's available, truly available in our reality, with the world, gaining a higher perspective on things, to bring in things into balance. With the kite, she's raising this kite with the red and the orange energy, creation, to reach, to attract. And what does a kite attract, especially maybe during a thunderstorm, lightning, inspired action. And taking that inspired action, not needing to tell anyone else about it, because when you tell people about your plans, it tends to put a halt in them. Not because they really want to hold you back. People are just afraid that they're not going to be able to level up. And so they unconsciously block us from our desires. We get a final card for the tarot on the board. Thank you, Spirit. The underlying energy of the day would be just great if it was the Nine of Cups. We have the Seven and the Eight of Cups. Excuse me, confirmation burp. Got a card flipped. Ooh. Got these cards coming out too. Queen of Swords. In our feminine energy, we may have been in a position also of kind of that ice queen. People may be even seeing us as, cutting ties. And, that sometimes that's okay to cut ties. What's not working with the Eight of Cups in the world, because in the end, we're all connected anyways, and all is one, between God is, to me, I believe that God is a combination of the vibration of all living things, as well as the resonance of all inanimate objects, including rocks, trees, anything most people perceive to not be alive. I choose to see as my endowment to see what I want to see, and to feel good, and to feel good about what's coming to me, so I can build foundations and break the illusions, allowing ourselves to go within as well, to see through what we're not seeing, giving ourselves time to sit with ourselves and contemplate our choices, and to celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Book time! Let me know if y'all even like the book, or if I should just dump it all together. I'm just curious, I enjoy the confirmations that we get through it. But if it's not serving you, then it's not serving me, so I guess we'll see. Welcome to July 2nd, a daring adventure through the emotional unknown. With the Moon card. Yes. Aim to have an experience today. Whether you explore an exciting new relationship or hurl yourself into a foreign environment at work, seize an opportunity to break out of your shell. Like the butterfly, because I want to feel good. Look for more reasons to appreciate. Through this temporary discomfort, Three of Swords, temporary discomfort, so all wounds can be healed. Lost my point. Through this temporary discomfort, you can expand your point of view. The Moon card in the world with expansion. Our dominant intent to see what we want to see. Once again, as you explore the unknown, be sure to reach out for gratitude. Count your blessings today as you focus on the joys of the journey rather than the tangible rewards of success. Yes. Kind of along with no one needs to know this because that idea that we need to share kind of comes from and needing other people to understand comes with having a tangible success around this idea of the experience of the expansion. What twists and turns are you appreciative of? With the Seven of Cups and illusions and kind of like the cycles, yes. As you explore the unknown, more than likely, the most unexpected peaks and valleys in life have made you into the person you are today. Peaks and valleys with the Moon. Perhaps what are we not seeing about what blessings can we see, honor about these cycles, about what the Earth is going through, about the changes that have occurred, because change is really the only constant in the universe. But if you feel lost or uncertain of where to go today, rely on instinct. You have that feeling of lostness with the Eight of Swords, maybe feeling like throwing our hands up to the sky saying, well, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what to do. I get that. I've been there. I find myself, the guy you're interacting with, this energy comes from me collectively wanting to connect and raise your vibration, helping us all to feel better, because it's my dominant intent to be in as high vibrational being when I'm acting with y'all as I can. I forgot where I was going with that. With the Eight of Swords. And so sometimes when things seems like they're not working out for me, I do the same thing. I go, well, what the fuck? Where is this going? How is this leading me? And then I need to, at that moment, draw myself back, 33 on the timer, get back to the foundations, knowing that tapping into my divine wisdom, meditate, fill my own cup, and then come from a place of stability and appreciative resonance, appreciative masculinity. There is an intuitive voice that leads your way to higher purpose. Boop, boop. With the third eye chakra. So carve out some alone time to hear this divine wisdom, the Moon card. By sitting in a meditative state and silencing the noise of your daily hustle, as well as the Princess of Cups energy, retreating into ourself, being decisive with our thoughts, the Queen of Swords, and as well as the Four of Swords underneath, asking us to go within, use that Ace of Swords to cut through the noise and to surrender to the journey, the Hanged Woman, to reach balance with the Justice card. By sitting in a meditative state and silencing the noise of your daily hustle, you can place one crucial foot in front of the other as you move closer towards your personal truth, which is, I want to feel good. At least that's my personal truth. I am grateful for what I have learned, and I am excited about what I have yet to explore for today's mantra. Today's journal prompt: how can I break out of my emotional comfort zone today? How can we go from Eight of Swords to Eight of Cups while acknowledging where we've been in Nine of Wands? Today's ritual: start your day in quiet meditation. Put on a noise-canceling headphones or cover your ears as you listen to the intuitive voice within. This is something I gotta get better at. Could get better at myself. I do meditate a lot, but often I listen to like music and stuff, and I kind of got away from just like meditating in silence. Even though I do from time to time, the environment I live in, I pretty much requires like some music to drown out the noise. It's kind of like my Nine of Wands. My boundary is music and essentially drowning it out with noise, even though I know there's some resistance in that. Where is it telling you to grow today? Where is your intuition telling you to grow today? I am selfish enough to want to feel good. Chose to be here in this glorious physical body, so enjoy this physical body. Don't try to drown it out, I guess. Lesson for me, too. Sylvia Riviera, American gay liberation and transgender rights activist, a New York community worker, born this day. Alex Morgan, American soccer player and co-captain of the U.S. women's national soccer team. Yeah, with all this feminine energy on the board. Perfect. Thurgood Marshall said, let me take a nap. Also a Yan confirmation. We must dissent from the indifference. We must dissent from the apathy. We must dissent from fear, the hatred, and the mistrust. First Black American U.S. Supreme Court Justice. As my light goes out on my, I think my battery pack probably just died. Yep. We're gonna call it reading good right there because we've covered the energy for the day. So if you can find yourself some time to go within, uncover what we're not seeing, to be present, to continue to turn into our divine wisdom and light that spark within. I'm Anthony, the Empathic Elevator. Let's just comb a little bit of that stuck energy out of our aura as I say thank you for your shares, likes, and subscribes. I appreciate the interactions. And yeah, if you don't like my style, just keep on scrolling. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy this altitude and take care for now. Ta-ta. Bye.